3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to My Hero Academia. I'm trying to do an Endeavor voice, but it's pretty similar to All Might's. I'm gonna practice on it, but for now, we're here to watch Season 5, Episode 15. Once Upon a Time? Or something like that?
Once Upon a Time.
Something, I don't know.
Something like that.
Those words are in there. Anyways, you clicked on the video, you know where we're at. We're here to watch more of My Hero Academia. We're excited. I hope you're excited too.
It's back after a 1-week break.
Last time, we went off to Endeavor's agency.
Where we met his flaming sidekick.
And that
Burning
glass ball guy.
We got a lot of info that episode. Slide and Go is a little son of a bitch.
Slide and Go is a bad guy.
Hawks is like
He's
a triple
sliding
agent.
to the dark side.
Yeah.
Yes, dude, it's actually getting really hype.
It is.
Hawks left a message for, Endeavor in the book.
Yeah. It's every other
Also,
word.
what happened to Genus?
Best Genus has possibly been stabbed to death by Hawks with a feather.
They keep fucking with my boy, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
At this point, he's just a punching bag. Is that how y'all gonna treat the one
We
gay
do
character?
not stand for Best Genus abuse.
Careful, young Normie viewer, for this is not a market substitute. Support the official release on Funimation. That's what we're doing. Patreon gets the uncut first. You must like and subscribe and comment if you do not choose to support us on Patreon. But our patrons, they make our world go round. So thank you so much. We have a Discord for free. Join it. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok.
Are we ready? Let's do it.
I'm spreading the good liberation word.
Toga's there.
Notice that you've been passing this book out to heroes.
Oh, it's that guy.
It's obvious that you not only read it, you truly understand Destro. Gee, thanks.
It's fine.
If I'm being honest,
Hey.
I still don't get what we're doing. Teach me some time.
Two time and twice.
As far as I can tell, we're not even on the Commission's radar yet. Meanwhile, we're starting to influence the next generation of heroes.
Oh my gosh, it's Zuko!
Really? That's a coincidence.
Toga still wants that Izuku dick.
I've trained to intercept the smallest pieces of intelligence.
Fun is gonna start pretty soon. 4 months from now, boom, everything is destroyed, and Tomura will ruin this world.
Jeez.
Dude, what?
The enemy is the Liberation Army. They number over 100,000.
Damn.
Jesus.
4 months.
100 fucking thousand.
100,000, you say, Jon Snow.
There's so much I don't know, and the clock's ticking. By the time I've got details, it'll be too late.
Good boy, Hawks.
You may not enter here.
For real?
Yo, who the fuck? Who is this?
His quirk is doorman.
In case of failure, we'll need more manpower.
Oh shit.
Shit, gonna need the class 1A and 1B.
We're gonna ring up the
Everybody.
Train your work-study students thoroughly, Endeavor.
The Commission and Hawks have deduced that our enemy is strategizing. They're obviously working behind closed doors, which must mean the work studies are to prepare for an attack.
Oh. Thought there might be a mole in their agency still.
Works. If we fail, the safety of the country falls to our students.
Shit. Well,
That's insane.
that's gonna happen.
Shoto, Deku, Bakugo. I look after you three myself.
Gang.
Gang, gang, gang.
Underage students haven't grown all that much.
Bitch, it's been 9 months.
I'm glad you're underestimating them. It was worth stealing their glory then. I'm positive they could have handled things if I hadn't shown up.
Yep.
No sweat.
Let the enemy underestimate them.
Good to put effort into beefing up your short-range combat weaknesses.
Yeah.
Seeing you try so hard to improve changed how I view students, Tsukuyomi. I'm glad you're the one who came to my agency.
Oh, I remember this.
Every day you improve.
Yeah, that's kind of hype.
Still images.
Honestly, Mushroom Girl
need a
needs
mountain
to
dog.
be at the front of all fights, right?
Aww, Muriel.
Mushroom Girl?
Yeah.
Poison spores in everyone's lungs?
Oh shit, they're gearing up, man.
When the cherry blossoms fall, I hope we'll all be smiling.
Wow.
It's about to go down, bro.
Okay, watch for cherry blossoms.
What are you currently capable of? What weaknesses do you need to improve?
I want to perform at my fullest, but to do that, I'll need to gain better control over my power. Recently, there's, this other thing. It's kind of like power. It's in a way I've never experienced before.
He's like, he's talking about his feelings.
If I concentrate, I can
Look at the
release
little
the small
cutie.
amount I can handle. This is the most that I can manage for right now.
What do you mean by performing to your fullest? Explain your power.
It seems flexible like a whip and could be super versatile.
Bro, answer his question. Oh god, he's in his head.
Oh, right. Air Force is a whole other
Oh my god, bro. Can you explain your power?
He is.
But
His power has many features.
he's just telling his moves.
My baseline is about 10 to 15%. The Air Force needs around 20%, so I go a little over. Does that all make sense to you?
Oh my god.
Shut your hole.
Look at Bakugo.
Stop.
Back to a safe level of output. If I could just do this with the Black Whip, then theoretically I should be able to use that power whenever I want.
He talked so much I totally lost the thread.
Quite the self-analysis.
Shut up! I thought you were saying that you want to be able to constantly adjust power levels when you're fighting?
Yes!
You understood him? No wonder you're #1, sir.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
Watch your fight reminds me of another quirk. You seem to have a lot in common with All Might.
Just tell him the truth.
But he can't.
You've had trouble with your quirk. Trust me when I tell you you're not alone. You.
That's it. That's his advice.
I can't do. I've been able to do everything I ever wanted thanks to my explosion power. I may only have one quirk.
Look at little
but I can
Deku.
still become the best there is. Over the last year, I've learned a few things. Like having raw power doesn't make you truly strong. I showed up to figure out what will make me even better to surpass you.
Compassion. Compassion.
Hey.
And what about me?
You're just here to learn flash fire, aren't you?
Oh my god, Dad.
Now that I look back on it, I see that my hatred of you was holding me back in some ways. Endeavor, I now realize I'm gonna do exactly what you wanted me to.
Graduate and you'll work by my side. I'll lead you down the path of the mighty Shoto.
Bro looks so evil back then.
The pro I've always
Aw,
admired
chibi
is the
cuddle.
person I watched on TV while sitting beside Mom.
Damn.
I came here one. This is my choice, not yours. The only reason I came to this place is to use you. I came because
Assertive.
it's beneficial for me, #1. Don't
Damn.
pretend to be a caring parent in front of my friends.
He will not call you dad.
We call him out in front of the whole crew.
Good shit.
That is some dirty laundry right there.
I thought he was warming up to me a little, but it looks like I was foolishly mistaken. Right. Very well.
Wow.
Now on your
Composed.
way by joining me.
I wonder if he'll ever call him dad eventually.
Interesting. That was.
That'll be a. I don't know. Yeah.
This winter, I want you to show me that you can capture a villain faster than me just once.
Good
Oh,
job.
okay.
We got you.
Challenge
Oh
accepted.
shit.
Oh, he was ready.
I can't afford to learn slowly.
You gotta be on it, I guess, right when the alarm goes off.
As you improve, 6 more quirks will manifest in you.
God damn, you lucky bastard.
Hurry and master everything.
The suspect has turned the corner and is heading east.
Got it.
Look, they don't have the earpiece.
He never stopped accelerating.
That turn.
Damn, you gotta learn that turn, bro.
Oh
Use
god.
the handbrake.
This kid's
Like
about to
such
get
a
fucked
weeb.
up.
Oh no, bro. You should just give up now.
Oh my god, road rash.
Bakugo, did you notice that?
There's nothing you could have possibly noticed that I didn't catch before you. Go ahead and
That turn. He used those flames to propel himself and up his speed, like he did with Jetburn and Kyushu. He probably compressed the move to drive himself forward. I can only see it because I have the same quirk as him. The speed he can gain from those temperatures. It's about controlling the flames.
The old man's just copying my explosion. How are you just now noticing that, ice god?
Go on, leave this to us. It's rare for the big guy to teach anyone other than Shoto, so you should take advantage while you can.
Thank you, mummy cop.
Using flames as propulsion.
Alright, they're cool as fuck.
Damn, you just now figuring that out?
We're learning!
He also melted the ice behind him.
You said you wanted to know what more there was to learn, correct? It's true that your movements are fast.
He's just like.
You're pretty good.
I wonder if he can like sustain it.
In the winter, I need prep
Are
time.
you going to make that same excuse when you fail someone?
Ooh! Yeah, for real, that's not an excuse, Bakugo.
If you don't make it in time, you don't get a bad grade.
Damn, what?
Come home.
So there would have just been a death in the street.
Shoto, Bakugo, I'm giving the two of you the same homework assignment today. Store up your power, condense it, then fire. Shoto, you're nearly there. I want you to improve your precision. You're able to control the shape of your ice to a certain extent
Aw.
already. Try doing the same with your flames.
Thank you.
Deku, Is it fair to say you can max out your power in an instant, and you're able to do so without thinking?
I can with full cowling. Air Force still requires concentration, though.
Then keep practicing until Air Force is second nature to you.
You mentioned parallel processing.
People learn using parallel processing every day without realizing it.
Multitasking?
Conch, take the man behind the wheel of that car. He wasn't born knowing how to drive. Turning the wheel, pressing the gas and brake pedals. He learned to do those things individually, and then eventually learned to do them reflexively.
Yeah, I mean, you know, over time you just become second nature.
No matter how strong a power you may have, its foundation is built on a steady accumulation of skills. There are exceptions, but the majority of heroes build their abilities brick by brick. At least, that's the only way I know how to do it.
Alright.
Even if you're using some of the same concepts, don't forget what you've picked up in class. But get used to being out here, because this is real life.
Yeah, boy.
All Might gave me so much, not just a quirk. And UA has exposed me to countless lessons.
The best fight ever.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled along at dizzying
Nah, I don't know. That
speeds.
one was pretty hype too, dude.
But I won't give up.
What? Don't worry if you're up to it yet. Whether the three of you fail or succeed is absolutely no reflection on the work of the #1 hero.
Damn. Yep.
I'm chasing my dream.
Just like they
increasing
are.
my power as quickly as I can. I'll learn everything there is, one thing at a time. I'll go beyond.
Plus Ultra.
Aw, you didn't say it.
That is cool.
One thing at a time was the name of the episode.
It makes sense.
As in learning one thing at a time.
Parallel processing, y'all. I'm not very good at parallel processing, but oh wait, I guess we all learn it involuntarily. I was thinking multitasking.
Most people ain't good at multitasking.
I think that was the point. Like, multitasking is not ideal. Like, you need to learn one thing and then add one more thing to it. And then later on one more thing. Because multitasking is the opposite of parallel processing.
For instance, with learning the piano, you learn one hand first, and then you learn the other hand, and you keep learning those two together until they both become second nature, and then you're just doing both of them at the same time.
It's difficult.
Instead of trying to learn both at the same time at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
there's no way.
It's fucking difficult.
Yeah, it's it was a good, like, what do you call it? Very logical lesson. Like, it wasn't very technical, but makes perfect sense for Deku's case, at least, because he's going to be getting all these powers. He needs to just focus on one thing at a time. 'Cause he's got so many different facets of his power.
Yeah.
That
and the air shot is a thing we haven't seen him use in forever.
No.
Back with Gentle Criminal when he did it. But I do want to know, like, all right, I wasn't trying to shit on Todoroki. I'm saying that if I had the power to use, if I can make an ice slide for myself, the next thing I would do is try to shoot fire out of my hands.
We're 14
But he was,
or 15.
but he was actively, but he was.
I know he's actively trying not to use
purposely, like, not paying
Thank you,
attention.
But
Mickey.
like, I'm just saying, damn. I'm glad that he's using it now. It's fun.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Like,
Todoroki
use the
every
ice to
episode.
boost you with the flames. Yeah, that would.
Preview.
He should be the fastest out of all of them then.
He will.
And Bakugo can't continue, like, he keeps doing the explosion,
Yeah,
stop,
he
explosion,
just,
stop,
like, boom,
explosion, stop.
yeah.
And he's just like, bro, if you could do, so I mean, really, a jet's just a constant explosion.
Maybe-
but, like, if you could just keep it low key. Just,
But if he can't produce like a jet stream, he can only do explosions. Then he should go 1, 2, 1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
and just keep like.
and if he got faster and faster and faster at it, it'd be almost a constant stream. You see Fire Lord as I do it.
Yeah.
When he hits with the 1 foot, he's using his hands to propel. And then you
Yeah,
hit, like,
but I
1
don't
foot
think
to
can
pivot.
Bakugo do a constant stream though.
But if he can do them really, really, really fast, they'll almost be
But
constant.
he has to be like consistently
Yeah, I
sweating
I think I
and
like
shit
your
too.
alternating.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, that would at least make it faster.
Also, maybe, like, I know he's using his hands, but can he, like, use... Isn't there a way that he could also propel himself from his feet?
If his feet were sweaty enough.
Yeah, I mean,
My feet get pretty sweaty.
If he had some, maybe that might be costume change coming.
Yeah.
He might need what's her name, Higakure, to
Yeah.
make some fancy boot for him.
It'd be cool if he was like Toph though, and he's just barefoot out there, you know.
I like how he's like trying to like keep it together. Like you can tell he's trying to be a people person. Like he's like, oh, I think I pretty much did everything that I would do. But if you notice something I didn't do, let's hear it, man. What is
no,
it?
he's
Like,
being he's making fun of him. He's like, really, you asshole.
Petty as fuck.
he's like trying to keep it together.
Petty could go.
It's fun. It's funny seeing his growth as a people person.
You know what's not funny?
It's no growth at all.
No,
he's
it's
still
not.
kidding. He's still
It's-
fucking around Todoroki there.
I don't think he's fucking around. I think he's dead ass serious.
No, he was dead. No, because it was like the subtitles was like irritated.
Though-
He's like,
one thing we're missing is what happened to Best Genius. We still don't know.
Yeah,
man. He's dead. Accept it.
Fuck him.
He's not dead.
Todoroki's dead.
Fuck that
I'm gonna address that in the next episode in commemoration.
guy. You should. You have the Best Genius outfit. Yeah,
So-
he's learning a little bit. Sorry, Bakugo is like he said he himself admitting that strength isn't everything is huge. So him just saying that alone, I was like, okay, Bakugo, what are you gonna say? But he didn't finish the thought, which is like to be a good hero that people want to look up to and like nice and all that. So
I like that he has the balls to talk back to like somebody like All Might and be like, I'm gonna be better than you one day. I'm just here to learn. I'll be better than you, bro.
Also, Todoroki airing out the family dirty laundry like right there in front of all of the sidekicks and shit, just being like, hey, I ain't forgot about none of the shit you did. Fuck you. I'm only here because you're the number one. If you wasn't the number one, I wouldn't be here. It's not because of no family shit.
I know.
Damn,
Todoroki. He like brought up his mama and everything, and you can see Burnin in the background.
I think he was thinking that. He said that stuff, but then he was just thinking the rest of like
all you see is
so he
Burnin.
didn't say like all of it out loud, but yeah.
But either way, it's believable. Like, you know, like if like a father-son thing, like, you know, like I don't give a fuck, man. Like,
oh yeah, no, this is like the best I've seen Todoroki in all 5 seasons.
Yeah.
This is a lot good.
I also think it was good on All Might to, after he said whatever, I don't know what was said and what was in his head because it wasn't very clear. I thought that he said it all, and if you interpret it differently, then that's fine. But like All Might kept it. Endeavor kept it together. You know, like even he was humiliated in front of his employees by his son, and it was like, well, let's go outside, you know, like, and did nothing afterwards.
He kept it together during Deku's monologue too, because I feel like before he would have been like, all right.
He was processing it, and then he flipped it and condensed the whole entire everything, which is probably something Endeavor knows about because he controls his flame, so he knows like his input's probably like output's probably like a burner, where he's like, turn it up, turn it down, turn it up. Can we get more villains on the table?
It's a good defense mechanism for Deku to be like, hey, explain your power. What is it? Is it like all for one, or is it like one for all? And he'll just spit out like 1,000 words a minute, and you'll be like, all right, okay, whatever.
But that's his personality. Then he's got to kind of rein it in. But I know they don't want to cause a panic, but are they doing the right thing with not? Well, I mean, I guess this is all like undercover information, but like, are they like, if they know there's a big attack coming in 4 months and that like it might fall on the students, are we doing the right thing with not at least like preparing the faculty? Like at least the faculty should maybe know. Like
I think the faculty will be, because it's all undercover stuff. So like if they start amassing an army and doing things that are going to be like obvious and telling faculty more, that information can leak out, is going to put Hawks at danger. So I think they're doing the best by just putting them into work studies and giving them actual experience. Because like, what do you say? School's for hard work, and out here's for learning as much as you can, as fast as you can.
Also, it's 100,000 strong army, and Hawks doesn't know who out of the faculty is part of that front. Right. So they can't disseminate that information without knowing who to trust first.
I think there's some dark stuff coming there, man. Because I don't think we're gonna be prepared. I don't think we're gonna be prepared.
Principal Nezza.
Dude, I swear that will be a gut punch.
That would be hilarious.
That'll be
the whole time. Like, you fucking panda.
He snorts some coffee and
no, but I do feel
evil.
like the work study is important, even though they're not being like truthful with them. It's just a way to prepare them regardless. Because like Hawks was saying, I hope we don't have to use them. Hopefully they don't. But
they will.
But like
we know
they're gonna
use them.
It doesn't. I don't think we're, because like inherently, because it's all undercover, we can't be truthful about it. So, and I think that's gonna cause us to not be prepared. Yeah. I think we're gonna be. I think the villains are about to have a uprising.
I think Endeavor will notice how good young Bakugo, young Midoriya, and young Todoroki are, and he'll maybe give them a similar hint, like a subtle hint, like how Hawks did. And then they'll tell the rest of class one day, be like, I think Endeavor was trying to say this. Let's get all our forces, save the adults.
I think it would have been so funny if Hawks, like, I know he highlighted whole sentences, but if he was like so odd, like he only highlighted the words.
He was sitting right in front of the League of Villains too. And they're underestimating the heroes. They're like, oh, they ain't shit still. But they haven't seen what they can do really in a while.
I think I'd like it if Mineta turned out to be like one of the biggest bats, and he murders like several of the students before he like walks off like on some Anakin shit.
Why the students?
Anakin.
Mineta, don't speak.
Mineta's gonna turn around and be like, Grape Rush, more like Grape Crush.
Look closely, because he lives in you.
Hey, so the people in the shadows, like, did Shigaraki just like pretty much like Shark Tank his way? Like, did he find some investors and like he's like in it with the 1% now? Like
He is. I think so.
I don't know.
Well, we saw him blowing up a village.
0.1%.
Well,
Is that what they said at the beginning?
I don't know. I mean, I just know that like there's like the people that we know, the League of Villains, and then there's these rich ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, people
so like
common interest.
he
The
must
Federation or whatever. The
yeah.
Liberation
So he
Army.
must have pitched, you know, his idea to some big boys. And
I mean, if they're also like heroes in a league of, you know, the
Liberation.
Liberation
What's
Army,
going on
then
here?
I mean, heroes have money, so
Yeah.
you know they can have like a co-op. Prop Joe.
Yeah.
Prop Joe. Sliding
know.
goes Prop Joe.
I don't know if there is a correlation between the League of Villains and.
But I mean, like,
I mean,
four
they-
of the main people,
they
five
were
of the main
sitting at
people.
the same table. They were
Just
sitting.
all
At,
have
they
common
were all
interests.
sitting at the same table.
No, I thought that was all League of Villains.
No, that was
But I'm
the
saying-
1% guy and the League of Villains were all
Yeah.
sitting at the same table having a discussion.
Like we hadn't seen those guys before. We just seen Art like Toga twice and that other person.
Dobby.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought it was all League of Villains people. I missed it.
Well, they might be now, but I'm saying we hadn't seen them previously, so I can ascertain that Shigaraki like Shark Tanked his.
And
way
we
to
haven't
the
Shark
seen
Tanked his way.
Shiggs in a minute. He blew up that village, or
Shark's
what did he do? He was out there screaming, remember? It was like,
Kiyoshi.
Yeah.
Kyosho.
Dabi, no, not Dabi. Shigaraki still has the drug, right?
Ooh,
that he got from
Shisaki?
Kisaki.
Shisuke
Shisaki.
overhaul. Yeah, yeah, he definitely took a sample or something.
No, he
Maybe
took,
they're able to
he
flip
took
it
like a
and took all
whole
of it.
case of them. Yeah.
That plus the drug that makes you super strong. Like, they're really building up to these drugs. Also, is this what they're trying to teach us, that bad guys use drugs?
They do.
I missed one part when Toga was saying that like the whole world will turn to what? Like what is
She was saying
their
that-
ultimate goal?
They're going to destroy everything,
Yeah.
and Shigaraki's
Seemed
going to
like-
run it all.
It seemed like things were. I mean, the computer image looked like things were falling. Like it was
I
going to
think
be.
those were
Like,
It looked like a
locations.
fucking apocalypse.
yeah, it looked like meteors
I
falling.
think
on
those are
all of
locations of the
Japan.
armies because there's like 100,000. I think that's where people are gonna be popping
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
fight.
But like again, what is like
They're like
are they
really
trying
gonna
to
take
just
over the
like
world?
chaos, destroy the
Well,
society? Return
Japan
to
first,
To take
and
over
then
the
after
world.
that.
No more heroes. Heroes bad.
Heroes bad, villains
Good.
badder.
Well, we
Maybe
got
I
it tonight.
love pancake
They
batter.
think maybe they can replace the heroes.
They don't want to replace the heroes.
What?
They just want to take out the heroes entirely and just like
Yeah, they-
coexist kind of thing.
Well,
Yeah, like,
Anarchy.
but they want to like rule
Oh,
instead of the heroes.
coexist.
Maybe I don't know.
Hipsters. Are we the baddies?
They're we're the bad guys. They're liberating. They want no heroes so they can run the world.
Who run the world? Liberation
Girls.
Army. Who run?
Liberation Army.
This is the People's Liberation Army. Well, guys, this has been a very fun episode. I think we're going to catch y'all at the next one. Join us next week for a little bit more on My Hero Academia with the crew. We out here.
Bye, everybody.
Deuces.
Bye.
Peace.
Thanks for watching My Hero Academia with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon where you can find the uncut to this episode right now. Special shout out to our super patrons Raga, Meshal, Sakif, Clayton, Mr. Momus, Joe, Robert, and Keyboard Junkie. We will see you all next time.